Hello ladies and gentlemen, Pork Chopper here. With E3 right around the corner, I thought it was time for my E3 predictions finally, and I'll start off with Sony. After an amazing E3 last year, can they match it? Let's see, shall we? I expect a lot from Sony this year. With so many first-party studios with unannounced games for so long, we may finally see Sony Ben's new game, the creators of Uncharted Golden Abyss, on the PlayStation Vita, which was rumoured to be some sort of open-world survival game, maybe even VR compatible. Another being Sucker Punch, the studio behind the Infamous series, being already over 2 years since the last one, which was released. I am sure a new title will be revealed. I doubt it will be another Infamous game, as some suggest it may be even a Spider-Man game, which looking at Infamous would suit them nicely. Of course, the biggest question is the next God of War title, which at this point would be criminal not to show us the series, but I personally enjoy and has fans itching for any news they can grab. My personal feeling is that the game will still have Kratos as the main protagonist, if you can even call him that, but it won't be of the Greek mythology anymore. Well, after God of War 3, it's very hard to do so. A whole new universe will be created for him to seek havoc in. It may even be a fun third-person game this time, but instead of a controlled camera feel like the previous ones, but we shall see. Apart from that, of course, we will see more PSVR talk, a release date, finally probably a PlayStation 4 Slim this fall, but I don't feel like we're going to go into their next upgraded console, whatever it will be, but again, we shall see. Now, the thing that I believe will steal the show again will be Horizon Zero Dawn. It will be a big section of their E3, and the real question for me is this just a standard open world game, or is it something more? Will there be only 30 hours on top and that's it, or will there be something bigger towards it? I'm not expecting something the size of The Witcher 3 or Fallout 4, but I don't want a cheap Far Cry Assassin's Creed style world where you put 20 to 30 hours into the main story and then some repetitive fetch quests around the side of that. That's all I really hope Guerrilla Games can deliver here and do a big info dump on the game at this E3. We will see the obvious games such as the new Call of Duty game, Final Fantasy VII Remake will probably get some gameplay and maybe a release for the first episodes early next year, and I'm sure more third-party deals we do not know about yet. Now, crazy speculation time. I don't think we'll see anything on Crash Bandicoot. There has been small teasers down the line, but I just think the time for the game is gone now. The best we would get is a full remaster of the old games, that's for sure, and I'm sure many people wouldn't complain about that. Of course, when you talk about Crash, you cannot talk about Naughty Dog. Uncharted 4 is finally out, and I'm sure Sony will give us a new update on how well sale-wise it has done, but will we see more of them? I personally think Naughty Dog will get a well-deserved break from E3 this year. No single-player DLC for Uncharted 4, maybe after the conference they may announce a certain release date for it, or a bit more information about the multiplayer as well, but that's all I think there will be. I very much doubt until Last of Us 2 teaser or whatever the next game will be revealed, with Sony already having a few games to carry the PS4 like Horizon, and I'm sure the long awaited new God of War game. I think Naughty Dog can hide in the shadows until next E3 where they can fully come out with gameplay, and that's all if they do another The Last of Us game. Again, we shall see. Apart from that, the rest is mystery, but I feel this conference will be very predictable from what we will see, and I just hope they will blow us away with that. Detroit and Dreams I'm sure will get shown with more solid dates, and GT Sport and The Last Guardian will get their final release dates with a few nice trailers to build up the hype. Except for that, I think there's really not much to cover here. I just hope the stuff I've talked about does get announced, but the stuff there does take our breaths away, and it's like we need it. A lot of stuff here I would actually see all coming in 2017. I don't think we'll see anything that will be surpassed 2017 like The Last of Us 2 or some very big project in the works. I feel this is what we're going to get. I'm very excited and with some extra promotional deals, but they may still find something there. Maybe From Software, the creators of Dark Souls and Bloodborne, may come up with a new game, we do not know. But that's it for today's episode, guys, and next time I will look at Microsoft. See you then.